Welcome back to part 2 of my AIDA 3 freediving course. Today's gonna be a slightly different day because unlike last time, I couldn't get Friday off work. So today I'm going to be picking up Raj after work and we're gonna be driving up there and probably getting there at like 9 o'clock at night or something. But for now, work time. Right, Max? Good boy. That's us done for the week. Now I gotta go home and pack, pick up Raj, and then we're going up to Lion's Head. Maxie here's staying here though. Right, Max? I guess now the two limiting factors is how long Raj's train's gonna be delayed and what the traffic's like on the way up. Current ETA, about 9 o'clock-ish, I think. Might not be able to see that very well, but Raj is quite considerably lost. He managed to get out of the train and then start wandering the streets of Brampton somehow.
20 minutes later.
Yes, there you go. We found him. We're good. Okay, next stop, Lion's Head. Actually, next stop is getting off the damn car. Raj was just explaining to me how he managed to get lost in a train station with one parking lot.
There are two parking lots.
This is the latest I've ever been anywhere for a trip before. What's the most appropriate etiquette thing? What would you do in a situation like this? Would you turn up at someone's house at 8:45 at night? So when we got there, it was super late. Even though they were expecting us, it just didn't seem right to go up and start hammering on the door at 8:45 at night. So we weren't 100% sure what to do.
Because I turned off all the lights because I was like, oh, you guys are coming in.
Oh, no,
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew and Lilly again. These guys are so cool.
Welcome back. Like if we can have a solid session from like 9 if we hit the water and then just go hard, that would be the best, I think. And then the afternoon it looks like it's gonna get not diveable. So tomorrow Lily's not actually getting in the water, but we have an AIDA 4 student, Noah. And I was really impressed by both of you in particular, and I'm not just saying that because you guys are here.
He's probably just saying that because we were there.
We watched all the videos again of the pool. Thinking back to your AIDA 2, remember Sam, I was always on you about your finning technique. But then, like by the end of your AIDA 2, you both were decent. But then still, after a month off, I don't know, you guys must have been dreaming dynamics or something and dreaming statics, because then within that month, like you guys come back to the pool and like instantly you guys are way better.
You're ready for AIDA 3.
Yeah. So you guys are both stuck upstairs in the cuddle room.
Do you want to be the big spoon or the little spoon?
Big one. It's high up, it's comfy. Little one. Slow down, it's small. Ooh, slow down. We're starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I think I'm going to do this in 2 vlogs this time. So today will probably be tacked on tomorrow, and then tomorrow will be a little bit more, and so on and so forth. Turns out there are a lot more requirements. I thought there was only the 25 meters depth, but apparently it's supposed to be 24 or 21, I think he said, in cold water. Nothing left to do now except for getting a good night's sleep and getting up early in the morning and doing some diving. Doing some free diving again. Finally. Early. Good morning, everyone. This is the first day of the open water sessions for AIDA 3. I just got up early to try and see if I can get the sunrise on the drone. Kind of chilly this morning too. Oh, the sun's starting to go up a little bit. I can't feel my thumbs. So right here is where we get organized and geared up, and then down here, this is where we gear up down at the bottom and get into the water. This thing always reminds me of that scene from Tomb Raider 2013.
The official agenda is just to dive deep, like focus on diving deep, and so
Which for cold water you said was like 21, right?
that's right.
It's 25. I mean, we can just pretend this is warm water, right?
Yeah.
You're up for that, right, Raj? Yeah, Raj is up for the cold weather. Poor Raj could not handle the cold. Although I started with a lot of confidence my first attempt, I only managed to make 20 meters. So on my second attempt, I managed to make the 25 meters, and just as I made that turn, I got a rush of adrenaline, which probably didn't help very much with me making my breath hold, but it was so cool. Right here, you can see a thermocline as well. So everything that's like light and cloudy above, that's all like about 16 degrees, nice and warm. And then everything below that's sort of like clear, that was really cold water. Even though I wasn't down there long enough for my computer to register what the temperature was, you could feel it as soon as you went through that layer. So while I was Raj's go, I had some downtime, so I just rested for a little bit on one of the floats. Then I had to do some of the weird requirements, like in this one I had to take my mask off at 15 meters and swim to the surface. Andrew made the mistake of telling me that when Noah did his, he managed to take his mask and one fin off and do both of the requirements simultaneously. I wasn't going to be bested by Noah, so of course I had to try it too. One of the cool things about diving with Noah and Andrew is that they can film for me. Problem is, they're both used to filming for social media platforms such as Instagram and TikTok, so they film everything in portrait mode, and I'm used to filming things in landscape mode for YouTube. Then we just had to go over the rescue stuff. First I rescued Noah, then I rescued Andrew. Looks like the waves are coming in now. That's us back. Course requirements are all completely fulfilled. As fun as that was, I broke my waterproof case. Well, it was a day for breaking things. Broke this, broke my gloves, broke my dive record, 25 meters. They're taking their time out there. I think I'm gonna head up. Being tired and having to do this climb again.
Look at this sexy boy.
Huh?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, great. Well, I'm up here enjoying being warm and dry and enjoying my nice smoothie that Lily made me. They're still down there, out in the water. Now I'm starting to think I really should have brought my computer with me and do some editing for that Brockville video to finish. It's actually just kind of nice to just sit with this kind of a view in this kind of warm. Especially since winter is going to be in soon, we're not going to have this much more warm any longer. Why bother try, eh? And that is what the hat's for. So, I was desperate for coffee in any port in a storm, really. Coca-Cola with coffee is literally that. It's Coca-Cola with coffee flavor. So it's really, really sweet and really, really fizzy, and still tastes like Coke, but with just like kind of a bit of a coffee taste to it. It's fun diving all day, but sometimes you need to like put all the fun stuff aside for 5 minutes and catch up on your very important reading. So most of the afternoon, just been sort of chilling, resting a bit. Noah, the AIDA 4, he came out and he was having go doing his knots and stuff, which was bowline, clove hitch, and double bowline, I think. Either way, good knots for if you're trying to learn how to tie up the buoys and the surface markers and stuff like that. So I thought I'd sit on it a little bit and maybe learn something, because now I've got my own one.
Like, you guys did the hard skills. We just want to fine tune and get you more consistent, right? We'll look at the videos, and that's where you're gonna need to improve. Sam, I just want you to do some more safety. Like, that's the big thing for you.
That's good to hear. All I've got to do is safety, and that's it.
Yeah.
All I got to do is safety.
Sam's kicks a month ago were worse. Hard to see the.
Yeah, but there's a good angle. Okay.
Not to rip on Sam just for the sake of ripping on Sam, but like.
Andrew was super nice. He didn't want to say anything bad about my diving. Once again, another thing I've noticed about AIDA 3 compared to AIDA 2 is it's a lot more customized to each individual person and working on your good and bad points. Just for the sake of illustrating this, the wind is the reason why we're not diving for this afternoon. And kind of hard to see from up here, so I'm gonna go down. Can you hear them waves? Wow. These are conditions not ideal for freediving in. In this, it definitely would have been an issue. But when you get to the surface and you're desperately gasping for breath, you've got to try and compete with these things as well. That would not have gone down very well at all. Well, I hope you all appreciate me coming down here to show you that, because now I've got to go back up this cliff face again. I'm so unfit, it's not funny. It's another fantastic end to another fantastic day in Lion's Head. Day 1 of the open water component of the AIDA 3 freediving course. Yeah, I got that right. It was absolutely fantastic. I had so much fun, such a great time. Beat some personal bests. We basically, like last time, complete all of the checked boxes and stuff like that. I kind of don't want to leave though. I know first thing in the morning we have to leave here and we have to go up to Tobermory. I'm really gonna miss it. You could watch it for hours, it's just beautiful. As always, Lily and Andrew have been super nice and super hospitable and super kind, super considerate and stuff like that, and it's a privilege to get to stay here sometimes. Anyway, that's an end of today's video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one.